The Economic Investigator presents
I am Hayder Al-Hasani, applying advanced forensic science to the global economy. My mission is to decode hidden patterns using a strict scientific methodology.
We perform a complete economic autopsy on the systems shaping our world.
To arm you with deep knowledge and expose the raw facts clearly. Placing the undeniable forensic evidence directly into your hands for judgment.
It was not a financial transaction, but a stream of raw neural data. We have uncovered an elite group operating deep within the dark web. They are not common hackers, but a highly educated, wealthy criminal elite.
They target specific individuals using advanced brain-computer interface technology to steal thoughts.
This technology, which began research in the 1970s, has now been weaponized.
They target the wealthy and powerful because their neural data is priceless.
While you meditate or play, they are quietly harvesting your subconscious secrets.
Using this expensive tech, they bypass passwords by reading your neural intentions.
It is the ultimate invasion of privacy, hacking the mind itself directly.
Your most private memories and emotions are being auctioned to the highest bidder.
The cost of entry is high, limiting this crime to sophisticated syndicates.
Leaving victims with no physical scars, but with their entire identity compromised. We must dissect this elite operation before it becomes a global standard.
The court is in session, and we are opening the file now.
Today, the investigation into neurohacking begins.
We are entering an era where privacy is no longer just about your data. Privacy is about protecting the unspoken thoughts inside your own mind.
This technology, known as Brain-Computer Interface, or BCI, was designed to help. It allows users to control computers, games, and devices using only their brainwaves.
But like every powerful tool, it has a dark side that is now emerging.
We call it neurohacking, the unauthorized access to your neural activity.
Imagine a hacker who does not need your password because they can read it.
They analyze your subconscious reaction to numbers and images to guess your secrets.
This is not science fiction. Researchers have already demonstrated this vulnerability in labs.
They use a specific brain signal called the P300 wave to identify recognition.
If you recognize a bank logo or a face, your brain involuntarily signals it.
The hacker captures this signal and uses it to build a profile of you. The signals flow into a central node.
On the dark web, this new category of stolen information is highly valuable.
They sell it as raw neural data used for advanced manipulation and blackmail.
The buyers are not just criminals. They are data brokers and rogue states.
They want to know your political bias, your hidden fears, and your desires.
The consumer devices you buy online often lack military-grade encryption security,
leaving a wide open back door for anyone with the right antenna to listen.
You wear it to meditate or focus, unaware that you are broadcasting your mind.
As these devices become common, the attack surface expands to millions of people.
We must understand the risks before we plug our brains into the internet.
Neuro rights and mental privacy will be the civil rights battle of this century.
Today, we explore the future of crime inside your head. The investigation begins. To understand how this hack works, we must first understand the biological connection.
Your brain constantly generates electrical signals for every single thought and every movement you make.
Brain-computer interface devices use sensitive sensors to pick up these tiny microvolts instantly.
They translate your biological activity into binary code that a computer can easily understand.
This translation process is exactly where the fatal security vulnerability lies in these devices.
Most consumer headsets transmit this sensitive data via standard, unsecured Bluetooth connections.
Bluetooth signals are notoriously easy to intercept if a hacker is within close range.
A cyber criminal sitting quietly in a coffee shop could be recording your brainwaves right now.
They do not need to read your mind like a book. They just need to identify patterns.
Let me demonstrate the infamous side-channel attack technique used to steal a PIN code.
When you look at the number 5 and it is part of your secret PIN, your brain reacts.
There is a milliseconds-long spike in recognition that you cannot control consciously.
It is called the P300 response, and it acts exactly like a unique neural fingerprint.
By flashing numbers and watching your brain's reaction, the hacker guesses your code instantly.
They steal your PIN code without you ever touching a physical keypad. But the threat goes beyond passwords, into the dangerous realm of emotional influence.
Game developers use this neural data to adjust game difficulty based on your stress levels.
Advanced syndicates can hijack this feedback loop to manipulate your emotional state remotely.
They can induce anxiety or fear just to observe how you react under pressure.
Turning the user into a biological puppet for illicit data harvesting and behavioral testing.
This data is then sold. The stages who know a shadow.
We have exposed the technology. Next, we will see how they use it to target the global elite.
We have exposed the technology. Now, let us see how it is used to target the most powerful individuals on Earth.
The ultimate target for these hackers is not the average gamer, but CEOs, politicians, and scientists.
They target high-value individuals using BCI for productivity and focus enhancement.
Imagine stealing a patent idea before it is even written down on paper.
Or detecting insider trading intent milliseconds before the trade is executed.
In the world of high finance, this neural insight is the ultimate unfair advantage.
But the darkest application is what we call neural blackmail.
The device records your subconscious reaction to sensitive or illegal images.
It detects guilt, attraction, or recognition that you try to hide. Hackers use this private biological data to extort millions in silence.
This crime leaves no physical trace and is almost impossible to prove. So is this technology a tool for evolution or a weapon of enslavement?
The answer depends entirely on who owns the data stream.
Legal frameworks are decades behind the speed of this innovation.
Until laws catch up, you must build your own mental firewall.
Do not connect your brain to any device without end-to-end encryption.
Treat your neural data like your bank account. Keep it offline whenever possible.
The era of cognitive liberty is under threat for the first time in history.
We must fight to keep our inner thoughts as the last sanctuary of freedom.
I ask you, are you ready to share your mind with the machine?
Because once you plug in, there may be no way to truly log out. The investigation into neurohacking is now closed. Stay vigilant.
Before I give you the final solutions, you must fully understand exactly who we are fighting in this war.
They are sophisticated, tactic global resources.
They hire top scientists and elite coders to build these invisible mental prisons around your mind.
Against such a formidable enemy, your only true defense is practicing extreme digital hygiene daily.
Rule number 1 is critical. Never buy a neural interface device from an unknown brand. Cheap hardware often contains hidden circuits designed specifically to harvest and sell your biological data.
Rule number 2. When not in use, you must store your device inside a signal blocking bag. This physically blocks all outgoing signals.
Rule number 3. You must review the privacy policy of your brain apps very carefully.
Okay.
Most free apps hide a legal clause that allows...
Now, I present the final piece of evidence to you, the jury of this digital court.
I ask you a simple question. Is convenience worth the price of your own private thoughts?
And if your mind can be accessed, are your decisions truly yours anymore, or just algorithms?
Your verdict matters today, because once mental privacy is lost, it can never be regained. This channel exists to expose these hidden dangers before they become the new standard.
Whether you are trying to protect your hard-earned financial assets or your mental sovereignty.
History teaches us that technology evolves rapidly, but human greed remains a constant threat.
But remember this rule. The technology may change, but your awareness is the ultimate firewall.
The file on neurohacking is now officially closed. Until the next investigation, stay vigilant.
Case closed. This is the Economic Investigator.
Stay tuned for the next episode.